Mixing and mastering are some of the biggest challenges that beatmakers face today. So in this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to mix and master your beats to sound good every time. And for those who stick around, I'm going to give you a free mixing kit that will help you apply the steps correctly. So let's go. Okay, so before we begin, let's listen to the beats. This is on Mix and Mastered. Although this is an Afrobeat track, the tips I'm going to give on this video will apply to any genre you make: Afrobeat, trap, dancehall. So don't get discouraged. So the first thing I do before I start mixing is to take everything down. We are going to do that by using Ctrl A and then just bring everything down. And obviously bring the master back up, just reset it. Then the second step, so increase the volume to the max of the sound card you're using. I'll give you a reason why very soon. Our goal when mixing and mastering is to hear each and every track whenever all of them are playing. So that's just the main goal for this mixing. So you're going to take everything up one by one. I like starting with the kick. Okay, for the kick, I'm hearing some, if you're using headphones, you're going to hear it too. I'm hearing some noise I do not like. So I'm going to reduce the sustain. Nice, tighter. That's nice. So next up, let's go. I'm hearing some low end. Exactly. You're going to reduce it. Okay, let's go up to the next one. Let's go to parametric EQ2 again. Remember, our goal is to hear each and every instrument whenever the whole track is playing. I'm going to shift this. Okay, now I'm hearing it. Nice, let's go to the next one. I'm going to put parametric EQ2 just to make it cleaner. The reason why I put parametric EQ is to make these tracks cleaner. You still have to be using your ears too. I'm going to pan this one too to the left. Good. Nice, parametric EQ2. As you can hear, the track is already sounding clean. And you see, I'm not using too many plugins. EQ sometimes does the work, you know, so. For this one, I'm hearing like it's spreading a lot. I don't know the technical term, but it's spreading out too much. So I'm going to use this plugin that I use for the kick. That is the Extend Shaper. If you don't have this, you can use the Transit Shaper on FL Studio too. So yeah, it's better now. We are going to put it to stereo a little bit. Let's say like 50%. Oh, I forgot. For the drums, I'm going to put it to mono. Okay, I think I'm done with the drums. So we are going to go to the melody. I already mixed this instrument when I was making the beat, so just a little low. Just cut it out a little bit, put a little reverb, and just put kickstart too. Okay, let's go to the next one. If you're hearing this stuff with headphones, you're going to hear that there's a lot of low end in this guitar. You're going to add reverb. We'll put it to stereo a little bit. Sounding nice. Let's go to the next one. We are still going to reduce the low end to give space. There are some frequencies I do not like here, so I'm going to use another parametric EQ and just cut it out a little bit. Yeah. Let's go again. Again, I'm just going to cut the low end. For this sound, the low end is actually giving it its character, so I'm not going to remove much. That's why I put it here. So this is the bass. It's an 808 actually. Oof. So the next thing I would do is to, let's say, sidechain the kick to the 808. And then go to the 808 and add this preset. It's going to be part of the free mixer presets at the end of this video. Then these are the lows, this is the mid, and this is the high. So what I do, I just adjust it a little bit. Let me mute it so that I'll show you what it does. Just listen. If I exaggerate this, just watch. So whenever the kick is hitting, the bass will come down and give the kick some space. So I'm not going to exaggerate it. I'm just going to reduce it a little bit. Oof, you see? I might just do the mid a little bit too. Sounding crazy. For this one, I'm not going to add anything, to be honest. Another good tip is to close your eyes while using this fader, just to feel the music. Because if you open your eyes sometimes and use the visual representation, you might be confused. So sometimes I close my eyes to hear when I hear the sound, then I'll stop. This is an ambient sound. Let's check if there's some low end in this. Yeah. Cut it off. And the last thing here is the guitar. So when I was making this beat, I already added this preset I have. Is the Rod Wave vocal preset I added on the guitar. Okay, look at it here. Just in case you want to use it. It's good for guitars, Rod vocals. Yo, this beat sounds crazy, bro. So after I finish mixing it, as you can hear, I finished mixing. Or is there any other thing here? No. I finished mixing the beats. The next thing I do is to to reduce my sound card and just put it like 2 o'clock or 1:30. No, 2 o'clock. So the plugin I use for mastering is this TRX Classic Clipper right here. So I'm going to on it. It's actually nice, but most times I just use this soft clip preset. Just put it on and it does the work. As you can see, it's hitting 0 now, but if you mute it, it's not in 0, but if you put it back on, it's not hitting 0 properly. So let's just increase it more. Let's say 9. And make sure while you're increasing it that you're not hearing any distortion. So make sure of that. If you hear distortion, you just reduce it. So I forgot to mention that when mixing and mastering, you should put all your instruments in the same place. So that is why my instruments are here. So yeah. Yo, so yeah, that's it, man. It's actually really simple. You don't have to complicate things all the time. So if you stuck around to the end, there's a free gift for you in the description. So I'm going to put in my mixing preset here, and I'm also going to be putting in this my side chaining presets for 808 and kicks. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. Hands to head, salute.